Now that your braces are on, I'm going to do a demonstration of all the items that have been given to you in the orthodontic care bag so you can keep your teeth squeaky clean during this process. First, we're going to talk about a toothbrush. Everybody needs one of these. We prefer the use of an orthodontic toothbrush which has bristles at different levels. You start with brushing over your braces, so on top of your braces, followed by under your braces. Then you clean on top of your braces. So make sure you're getting all the surfaces of all the teeth clean. You go from side to side, making little circles around the braces, making sure that you get the area of the teeth above the gums clean. Then it's very important to clean the tops of your teeth as well, because that's where food accumulates. Make sure you're also cleaning your tongue. Stick your tongue out and clean it with a toothbrush. Also in your kit is this travel toothbrush, as well as some toothpaste, so you can brush your teeth on the go, because we like for you to brush after every meal. We also have a sample of some mouthwash. I prefer fluoride mouthwash for use. You can choose Act or Phosphor, or even Listerine Total Care, which is the purple Listerine. These mouthwashes are better because they contain fluoride in them, and they're best for your teeth while you have braces on. One of the most important things in your bag is an interdental brush. There are several brands of this available at the store. The brand that I like is Dentek, spelled D-E-N-T-E-K, or any other brand you prefer is fine as well. And the way to use this is between your braces, underneath the wires, so that you can get all the food and plaque that's accumulated between the braces or over your braces with the toothbrush. These are not disposable. Use them until they're worn away and then get a new one. Flossing with braces is extremely important. It can be a little bit difficult, which is why I recommend the use of something like a water pick. This kit here is amazing because it has a toothbrush, a sonic toothbrush, as well as a water pick all in one. If you already have an electronic toothbrush, it's fine to just buy a water pick that you can use individually. But these are great because they shoot jets of water between the teeth and help to clean around the braces and between the teeth. Manually flossing with braces isn't impossible, but it's very time consuming. But I'm going to do a quick demonstration of that so you can see how it can be done. So for that, you will need floss threaders, which are in your bag, and regular dental floss. And you get a piece of the dental floss, thread it through the floss threader. It's kind of hard sometimes to get this floss around the braces wire, which is why I recommend the use of a water pick if at all possible. But the way to do this is you would get the floss threader, get the floss through the teeth, and then once the floss is through the teeth, you can actually floss normally. As you can see, this is kind of tricky, especially with kids that don't like to floss, which is why a water pick is highly recommended. One of the most important items in your bag is going to be orthodontic wax. There will always be one or two of these in your bag, and if you need more, please do let us know. The purpose of this wax is if you ever have a pokey wire, anyone that's had braces knows that sometimes you can get a pokey wire or a bracket that's scraping the insides of the lips and cheeks. The way to use this is once you have a piece of wax, you remove it from the box, make it into a little ball, and place it at the edge of the pokey wire. Or if you have a bracket that's scraping you, then you just make a little ball of this and smoosh it onto the area that's scraping, and it provides a smooth surface to prevent that irritation to the inside of lips and cheeks. This here is brace relief gel. It's a tiny little tube, but it's liquid gold when you have a sore spot in your mouth from the braces or the wires. And the way you apply this is you just take a little bit of it on your finger on a Q-tip and apply it to the area that's hurting. What it will do is it will numb up the area and make you a little bit more comfortable until we can address whatever's bothering you. Here's a brushing timer. I recommend using this especially for little kids. The sand runs out in 2 minutes. So what we recommend is using 2 minutes during the morning brush time, and then at least flip it over twice for a 4-minute brushing time at night before going to bed. Here's a bite wafer. This is to relieve the discomfort you have on the first few days of getting the braces on or after adjustments when you come into the office and your teeth are sore. The best way to relieve that discomfort, besides a little bit of Tylenol, is to use a bite wafer between your teeth. So you kind of place this in this fashion between the teeth and bite down on it so the discomfort goes away. It's almost like a teething ring. Plaque HD is an item that we have for purchase in the office. If you feel like your child or for yourself it's difficult to see the plaque, then this is wonderful because any plaque left on the teeth stains green with the Plaque HD. You just need a pea-size amount of it. One tube will last a long time. Please ask us for more information if you're interested. I think it's a wonderful tool to have during the course of orthodontic treatment. You guys will receive an email today that will go over some of the information on how to handle minor things that occur at home, and they will happen. So we want you to know how to handle them when they do occur. If you do have a broken bracket, please do let us know. Not every broken bracket is an orthodontic emergency, but we'll try to handle it the best way possible. Just give us a call and we'll try to figure a solution. As for appointment scheduling, not every appointment can be accommodated after school hours. There are certain procedures that can only be done during the morning or at different times of the day depending on what's involved in that. So we'll try our best to work with your schedule, but please do remember that some school will be missed, although we are always glad to provide a school excuse note so absences won't have to be marked for your children. I'd like to thank you for choosing our practice, and you have my word, we will take the best possible care of you and your family.